Okay, so it's getting time for the Elimination Chamber. As of this video, there are only 4 matches. The 2 chambers, Ms. Lawler, and Del Rio Kofi Kingston. Now, looking at what we've got here, it seems kind of weird. You know, the Raw Chamber, you pretty much have, actually you have 5 people who have all either held or vied for the title, and R-Truth. Out of those people, more than likely, you have Punk, former champion, Cena, former champion, Sheamus, former champion, Orton, former champion, Morrison feuded with Miz the early part of the year, and R-Truth feuded with Miz back when he held the US title. R-Truth has absolutely no chance. Sheamus, I don't know. I do think that a Sheamus Miz just doesn't sell Mania. So now you're down to, do I think Punk Miz would sell at Mania? Knowing that out of the 4 remaining people, Punk is currently kind of ticked off Morrison, Cena, and Orton. So it'd be really tough for Punk to survive this. So now you're down to Cena, Orton, and Morrison. As much as I would love to see it come down to Cena, Morrison, I don't picture that happening. In Orton Miz, that's a match we've seen for the past, what, like 3 months? So that leaves one person. Probably Cena. It also helps, that during The Rock's "Hey, I'm back, I'm going to hype WrestleMania" speech, he hit on The Miz and he hit on John Cena. So it would almost make sense to have those two go into a match at Mania. They're pushing John Cena as having this, he's really kind of down on his luck, and he needs something big to really put him back on the map. And The Miz really does need this feud with Cena, because he initially had the "I'm gonna call John Cena out while he's injured." So I think having him actually feud for the title will make it enough of a marquee matchup that if Miz beats John Cena at Mania, it would be impressive. But those two should have a very good match. Lawler versus Miz. As much as I think it'd be awesome to see Jerry the King Lawler walk out as champion and walk into Mania as champion, Cole will do something to cost him this match. Therefore, leading into Michael Cole versus Jerry the King Lawler at Mania, which has all the makings of being a really good match. So I think everyone wants to see Cole get the crap beat out. Okay, so I have Kofi Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio for the IC title. So, do I picture Del Rio, the current Royal Rumble champion, going on to probably face whoever wins the chamber? Do I picture him going into WrestleMania also as the IC champion? Not really. Well, I think it would be great to see a chamber versus champion match, and we haven't had a dual champion like that in a really long time. Normally you don't have that title when you feud for the main title. You normally drop it before you head on. So I don't quite picture Del Rio winning this one and becoming IC champion. Now we're on to the SmackDown chamber, which is currently Barrett, Edge, Kane, Mysterio, Ziggler, and McIntyre. Now, I think Ziggler's going to be replaced on SmackDown because he might get fired because he's the one who attacked Teddy Long. Because Ziggler will become champion on Friday and then lose the belt, because he'll lose it to Edge. So I don't know if Ziggler will still be in this match or not. So you're down to Edge, Barrett, Kane, Mysterio, McIntyre. Out of all those people, only 2 people make a decent match against Alberto Del Rio: Edge and Mysterio. Now, you've seen Mysterio versus Del Rio, and it's not bad. It's just not worthy of WrestleMania. That puts it down to Edge. Edge has been the one feuding with him up to this point, and it's fairly solid. So, would I love to see a US title match? Yes. Who do I think Bryan would take on? He'd almost have to take on somebody like Ted DiBiase Jr., but they've done nothing with that recently. Would it be great to see the tag belts defended? Yes, but they haven't hyped it on Raw, and they've barely hyped it on SmackDown. They've essentially fought the core or 2 members of Nexus. And there really aren't that many impressive tag teams currently that could vie for a solid match at a pay-per-view. Except for the Usos. They did that on Raw, and the Usos lost. From what we saw with the Divas belt on the end of Monday, where 5 women had a fight. Eve, Bella, Gail Kim, Natalya. If you were to throw on either like Beth Phoenix or maybe even like Layla, you would have 6 women. You have a match that has a cage, that has 4 pods, and 2 people are inside the ring. It'd be awesome to see a women's chamber match. I don't think it'd be a surprise match though, and I don't think Vince currently has enough faith in like half those participants to make it a solid match. So with the 4 we got, Cena wins the Raw chamber, Edge SmackDown chamber, Miz retain, Kofi Kingston retain. As we're on the path to WrestleMania.